Hey guys, welcome back to the Night of the Rabbit. Yeah, it's impossible that we are here, but we are. So let's have a look at the stuff here.
It must belong to that machine. No idea what that is. There are two of them.
Okay.
It's kind of creepy the way they stare at you. I wonder who they all are. It's kind of creepy the way they stare at you. I wonder who they all are.
That's a very good question, but we don't know yet.
The first tree. Somehow this stone tree radiates something very good and warm, even though it's so cold here. Where is that light coming from? That isn't the sun, is it? Looks like Mum's new hairdryer.
Yes, very funny. But now I have to make this work, so don't bother me, okay?
Sure thing. It's kind of creepy.
Yeah, okay.
There's a ball stuck in the glass tube.
That's impossible.
What happens if we use...
Let's see if it's as easy as fishing change out of the gutter.
It worked!
Worked!
Okay, cool. So... So what happens if we...
Not
Why
a
is
bad
this all
idea.
stuck?
But where should the ball go in?
Okay,
It
that's...
was working just fine the last time.
Okay, let's talk to the Marquis for a second.
Not now. I'm sorry. I just need time to straighten this out.
Okay.
Okay, I guess we can...
It doesn't quite fit.
Okay, it doesn't fit, but does it fit this? It does.
Fits.
Not bad at all. But the thing still won't work. Something is
What
wrong.
about this?
There.
But now let me get back to work.
Okay, so we repaired the machine, and apparently we can use the ball with the machine.
It works! Wonderful! You did a great job! The electro-magical apparatus is uncoupled from the flow of time. It processes information from the past and future and prints it out in pictures on cards pressed from the leaves of portal trees. There!
May I take them?
Of course! These 16 cards can already tell you a lot about your training, if you understand how to read them. But these cards are like dreams. Everyone should interpret them for themselves. Unusual. Another card. What does it show?
But that's me.
Extremely unusual. What could that mean?
Ooh, somebody's floating there. That's a ghost.
A ghost, Jerry? I don't think so. Or have you left your body behind for good this time, Magician of Mousewood?
I can feel my leg going numb not far from here. No, I appear to have retained my body, even if it isn't getting any younger. And its scars are itchy. Tell me, Marquis, how did you escape?
Escape, Magician? I bring an apprentice. I'm pleased to see you, and to know that the Hall of Apprentices is protected.
So, you are bringing an apprentice. Tell him he shall visit me in my house.
What does the floated man want from me?
He's the guardian of the portals. Your training begins. Take the key, Jerry. You must visit the Magician of Mousewood. It won't be easy to wake him, but soon after, you'll learn your first spell.
Ooh, our first spell, huh?
They're back. Seek the lock to the key which the ghost lost in the Hall of Apprentices. Behind the door, you'll meet an old friend of mine. See you soon.
Alright, so we are... I think I know where the magician is. It is where the hedgehog is. Live, right? Where was that though? Should be here. And we do have that ghost key, don't we?
Yikes! The key just dissolved into thin air, but now the door is open.
Ooh, okay. Let's check out what to find in the magician's
What sort
house.
of place is this? Everything is so huge. It's enough to make you dizzy.
Oh, indeed. And I think I see a sticker.
A sticker.
Yes. Okay, nice. We did that. So let's have a look around. We can go back, but of course we don't want to. The thermometer, huh? We could go through the passage. Let's have a look at that stone steely.
This stone looks strange.
This is a picture column from the Hall of Apprentices.
Oh, where did that voice come from? It sounds familiar.
In the Hall of Apprentices, there is a column for every apprentice who was trained here in these woods. But this one here was spat out by the Hall a long time ago. I found it deep in the woods. Now I'm trying to unravel its secret. Banishment by the Hall caused the picture to burst into 32 magic drops of dew, which are now spread all over Mousewood. Those who are able to understand the whisper of the rocks can ask the column itself how many drops are still missing. If someone collected all 32 drops, the dew could form the image of the expelled apprentice.
Wow, that sounds exciting.
It does. And I also see another dewdrop up
And
here. Nice. Okay. And we haven't had a look at the railway.
Abandoned train station.
Interesting. Okay, so I guess we will just go through this passage.
Wow! A gigantic living room for a giant. Although seeing as I'm the size of a mouse, maybe it's not so big after all. I wonder who lives here. Ugh, it smells a bit like old socks in here.
Yeah, I know that smell. Just to be sure.
Wow, this is high. Still smells okay. I'll take that.
Yeah, we got a napkin. Can we use that with something, though?
That doesn't need a napkin.
I don't think so.
That doesn't need...
Okay, fine. What is this? Chocolate! We'll take that for sure.
Giant chunk of chocolate. I also took the tinfoil.
Okay, we got some tinfoil, huh? Okay, sure. What else is going on here? Oh, we can use this hammock.
There's also a bed here for little people.
No, that's really nice. Okay, ivy.
We have a plant like that at home too. Too bad. I can't move the stick with my hands. Otherwise it would reach to the clock.
What about our hook, though?
Good idea. Uh-oh. I'd say that worked pretty well.
Alright, so I guess we'll just cross the gap. Oh.
Oh, somebody's sleeping there. That's probably the friend I'm supposed to wake.
Okay.
Hey! Nothing.
Okay. How do we wake this person though? This giant, as he put it.
The cuckoo didn't do anything. I think the clock is broken. Oh, great.
Okay, we will have to repair that, huh?
It looks like that's the thing that goes cuckoo.
Metal arm.
The joint is rusted. It won't move. It's enormous. When it rings, it must make a humongous noise. It smells like my model train. I'd better not touch it with my bare hands.
But we got a napkin, don't we?
There.
Okay. Holy, what's going on? And the giant's still asleep. That didn't help him at all. Okay, can we use the oil for the rusty arm here?
There. Now it's fixed.
Okay, so now we can move this.
Now the cuckoo should have a voice again. Oh, something fell out of the clockwork.
Okay.
It's probably not an important part.
Probably?
It almost looks like a key, but I don't think you can lock anything with it. Wow, that was loud. Let's see if it woke the giant. Oh man, he's still asleep. Hey, wake up!
Whoa!
Oh, dash it all.
Uh-oh. I didn't mean for that to happen.
Oh.
Hello? I was just trying to repair your clock so I could...
Did your teacher tell you to do that?
No. Why would he?
Old Magician of Mousewood. I see my apprentice has...
Did you put him up to that?
No, really.
All right. Ow, my head. Wait 1 second. I bid you welcome, Jeremiah Hazelnut. So, you are the rabbit's new apprentice.
A tree walker in the making. Indeed.
Oh, so you aren't a ghost.
No, not really.
Aro Molina, the Magician of Mousewood, is a master of active sleep. When he sleeps, his waking spirit goes wandering.
Wow, that's cool.
Perhaps one day he can instruct you in his art.
Aro. No one has spoken that name in a long time. Yes, it has been a long time. A very long time since an apprentice has been trained in Mousewood.
Really? That long?
We should make ourselves somewhat more comfortable, old friend. Young Hazelnut, I hear that you have already proven yourself as a tree walker in Mousewood. Your next test will be to pass the 4 portals of Mousewood. Behind each of the portals, you will learn a spell.
Wow, that sounds exciting.
But first, there is something you need to return.
What's that?
Pardon me, but I think you have my book.
Oh, yeah, the mouse with the backpack gave it to me.
Thank you. It is very valuable to me. Now, I would like to write one about you. I collect stories, you know.
Who was that? Oh, he seemed familiar to me, but I can't recall why.
Only a wood sprite, a close acquaintance of mine. You should rest, Jerry. This has been a long day for you. rest for a little while.
If you say so. I...
And he's asleep.
Old friend, what in all the worlds are you doing here?
I am training a tree walker.
That is not what I meant. I say this in all friendship. It is impossible for you to be here, believe me.
Nothing is impossible.
I thought that the Marquis has something odd about him.
You slept all night.
Yeah, but not too well. I miss my bed.
Be brave, Jeremiah Hazelnut. Magicians have to be strong.
Your next test will be to pass the 4 portals of Mousewood. Behind each of the portals, you will learn a spell.
Okay.
From now on, you can switch back and forth between day and night by sleeping in a hammock or reading this magic book.
Use the day-night change book to the right of the inventory to switch back and forth between day and night. Interesting.
It can enthrall you for hours, making time appear to pass in an instant.
Return to the portal tree through which we came to Mousewood. There you will learn your first spell.
I'm sure you already have your cards, don't you, Jerry?
Yes.
Do you know how to play Quartets?
Yep. No.
I will show you.
A new game, a new chance.
You can use the magic cards from the Hall of Apprentices to play a game. Here in Mousewood, the game is known as Quartets. This game consists of 32 cards belonging to 8 quartets, or families, and of course 4 cards per quartet. If you do not yet have 32 cards, the other player will lend you some to make your deck complete. The goal of the game is to obtain as many complete quartets as possible. Every player starts with 10 cards. The 12 remaining cards lie concealed in the stack and will be picked up later.
It's your turn.
It's your turn. You now get to ask for one of the other player's cards, but only cards from quartets where you own at least 1 card yourself. First pick the family and then the card. 1, 2, 3, or 4 for which you want to ask.
Let's see.
Okay, I guess we'll go with Raspberry. And we are going to ask for number
I'm
1.
sure you've got this card.
If the other player doesn't have the card you asked for, then you draw a card from the stack, and it's the other player's turn to ask for one of your cards. If the other player has the card you asked for, then you receive the card and get to keep asking. So you see, it's important to remember which cards you've already asked for and which cards the other player has taken from you so far. This will allow you to predict with some certainty what cards are in the other player's hand. The better your memory, the better your chances of winning. Remember, you can play with those cards, but their true worth does not lie in gambling. Still, I wish you luck.
Yes, I did that on purpose.
Draw a card. Opponent's turn. Opponent asks for a card. Opponent asks for a card. Opponent asks for a card.
Oh, they just keep...
Opponent asks for a card.
Oh, that's not good.
Opponent asks for a card. Opponent asks for a card.
Almost.
Draw a card.
Oh no.
It's your turn.
Okay, so let's go with this. And this
This
one.
card. I bet you've got it. Very well.
Okay, so
Let's
we
see what
go.
card you've got there.
Okay, we know that they took this one.
This card. I bet you've got it.
Terrific.
Let's see what card you've got there.
Well, I gotta gamble here, I think.
This card. I bet you've got it.
Well played.
Got a quartet. Let's see what card you've got there.
Okay, I'm gonna go with this.
This
this?
card. I bet you've got it.
Excellent.
Let's see.
Okay, we're gonna go for it.
This card. I bet you've got it. Haha.
Okay, got a
Quartet.
second quartet.
Let's see what card you've got there.
Okay, let's go with this one and that one.
This card. I bet you've got it.
Terrific.
Oh, they did.
Let's see.
Okay.
I'm sure you've got this card. Yes, I did that on purpose.
Draw a card. Opponent's turn. Opponent asks for a card.
Next time.
Draw a card. It's your turn.
Okay, let's go with this one. And this one.
I'm sure you've got this card. Yes, I did that on purpose.
Draw a card.
Oh.
Opponent's turn. Opponent asks for a card. Opponent asks for a card. Draw a card.
Oh no.
Choose a card.
We're gonna go with this one
I'm
and
sure
that
you've
one.
got this card. Just you wait.
Okay, they
Draw a
didn't.
card.
Ooh.
Opponent's turn. Opponent asks for a card.
Almost.
Draw a card. Choose a card.
This card. I bet you've got it.
Excellent.
Oh, there we go.
Quartet.
Let's see. I'm sure you've got this card. I was so sure that would work.
Yeah,
Draw a
unfortunately.
card. Opponent's
Fortunately
turn.
not.
Opponent asks for a card.
Next time.
Draw a card. It's your turn.
Okay, I guess we're gonna go with it. They took this one,
I'm
didn't
sure
they?
you've got this card.
Excellent.
Let's see.
Okay, let's keep trying there because apparently we will have to draw for these ones. Let's go
I'm
with this.
sure you've got this card.
Terrific.
Let's see what card you've got there.
And this
I'm
one
sure
maybe?
you've got this card.
Well played.
Nice, okay.
Quartet. Let's see what card you've got there. This card. I bet you've got it. Yes, I did that on purpose.
Draw a card. Opponent's turn. Opponent asks for a card.
Oh no.
That's it.
I win.
At least we won.
This isn't so easy.
Here in Mousewood, people like to play cards. If the people of Mousewood see your cards, they will be very eager to play with you. You can also find additional secret cards, such as this.
But that's Mum.
Indeed, remember, there are 4 cards in each quartet, just as there are 4 portal trees, inseparably connected. This star map can show you where they lie. Your mother is the second card in your quartet.
And the other two?
You will understand my words soon enough, and then everything will change.
Okay, we got a lot of stuff.
There aren't any stars I can use to orient myself there.
Aha, okay, we got that. And we got an exciting book. Let's have a look. Oh, with the exciting book, we already knew that we can change from day to night and vice versa, so that's pretty nice. Alright guys, but I'm really sorry. We have hit the end of the episode mark, if you want to know if we are going to keep playing Quartet. And if we can learn all those spells, you'll have to tune in next time for the Night of the Rabbit. See you then.